Mark Thomas was a British composer. He is known for his work on Twin Town, The Final Curtain, and Agent Cody Banks 2, Destination London. Tributes have been paid to talented Swansea composer Mark Thomas, who was behind the score to Twin Town and major Hollywood movies, after he sadly died. Originally from Pinclawd, Mr. Thomas was a classically trained multi-instrumentalist proficient in music styles from jazz, rock, folk, choral, electroacoustic, sampled and synthesized, to full-scale symphonic film scores. After studying music composition and orchestration at university, the former Gowerton Grammar School pupil played violin with the London Symphony Orchestra and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, then joined the Royal Ballet Orchestra as co-leader. He was invited to join the original orchestra for Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera, and went on to work in the recording studio with Jerry Goldsmith, James Horner, John Barry, Michael Kamen, Alan Silvestri, and John Williams. Thomas died on July 19, 2023, at the age of 67. No cause of death was given recently. YouTube star Annabelle Ham is no more. She recently passed away prematurely, leaving all her fans shocked and sorry for her. Annabelle has gained thousands of followers on social media by blogging about her daily life as a student and giving advice on makeup and lifestyle. Cause of death of Annabelle Ham. Rumors then circulated on the internet that Annabelle Ham had lost her life in a car accident. And so, not wanting people to spread unsubstantiated speculation or details, her family took to her Instagram to update the fandom that her star had experienced epilepsy and, as a result, she had gone to heaven's gates. They also said with a heavy heart that Annabelle had struggled with it for a long time and she wanted to raise awareness about it. Now they speculated about what they would do in her honor. That said, they confirmed that there will be time to reveal more details and delve into her life. Alpha Omicron Pi fraternity, affiliated with Annabelle's Beta Zeta sorority at Kennesaw State University, also launched a tribute to Annabelle. However, he also did not offer information on how the tragedy happened. Annabelle was at a bachelorette party when she was reported missing in Fairhope, Alabama on July 15, 2023. Annabelle Ham was born on December 1, 2000, according to Famous Birthdays and Other News. However, her LSU player profile revealed that she was born on June 2, 1998. It is unknown which of these is correct. However, it is significant that she was only 22 years old when she died on July 15, 2023. James Reston Jr. was an American journalist, documentarian, and author of political and historical fiction and nonfiction. He wrote about the Vietnam War, the Jonestown Massacre, civil rights, the impeachment of Richard Nixon, and the September 11th attacks. Reston was born in Manhattan, New York City. His father, James Scotty Reston, was an editor of the New York Times. His mother, Sarah Jane Sally Fulton, was a journalist, photographer, writer, and publisher who joined her husband on foreign assignments in Europe and Asia during World War II. His maternal grandfather, William J. Fulton, served 2 terms as the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Illinois. Reston's family moved to Washington, D.C. when he was 2 years old. He attended the St. Albans School in Washington, D.C. He earned his B.A. in philosophy in 1963 at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, UNC, while on a Moorhead Scholarship. At UNC, he was an All-South soccer player and still retains the single-game scoring record for the university, 5 goals against North Carolina State University on October 18, 1962. He attended Oxford University during his junior year. In 2016, Reston's 1977 book, The Innocence of Joan Little, A Southern Mystery, was optioned by Paulus Productions to possibly develop as a limited series. Reston was a guest scholar at the Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars in Washington, D.C., from 1994 to 1995, and a Global Fellow from October 2002 to December 2022. He was also Fellow at the American Academy in Rome. In 2011, he was a resident scholar at the Kluge Center at the Library of Congress. James Reston was a member of the Authors Guild, the Authors League of America, the Dramatists Guild of America, and PEN. James Reston Jr. died from pancreatic cancer in Chevy Chase, Maryland, on July 19, 2023, at the age of 82. José Manuel Sulantay Silva was a Chilean football player and manager. He notably managed the Chile U20 and Chile U17 national team, leading the Chile U20 to a third-place finish at the 2007 FIFA U20 World Cup in Canada. At a FIFA level, Sulantay is Chile's second most successful coach after Fernando Riera. In 1992, he achieved a Primera División de Chile title with the club. During 2007 FIFA Youth World Cup, on June 20th, his team was involved in a clash with the Canadian police after the players tried to cross security barriers to meet with fans, conflict that even extended to Harold May Nichols, president of the ANFP, who was beaten by Toronto's police. These events even transcended beyond football by provoking complaints from the President Michelle Bachelet, the Chilean consul in Toronto, and Human Rights Watch Director José Miguel Vivanco. Days later, also FIFA President Joseph Blatter condemned the violence from Canadian police. After Chile U20's performance in 2007 FIFA Youth World Cup, he was the candidate to replace Nelson Acosta in the adult national team. Nevertheless, on July 30th, he officially declined. Likewise, according to journalist Francisco Sagredo, this option didn't prosper because Sulantay would have broken the confidentiality pact by telling this possibility to media. On January 5, 2008, he joined Primera B side Municipal Iquique. On September 11, 2008, he renounced to Iquique's bench. On January 20, 2017, he was appointed as new coach of Cobreloa. José Sulantay died from a stroke in Coquimbo on July 20, 2023, at the age of 83. Lew Perkins was an American athletic director. He ended his 40-year career at the University of Kansas, having joined in June 2003, taking over for Al Bohl. Perkins previously held similar positions with the University of Connecticut, University of Maryland, College Park, Wichita State University, and University of South Carolina-Aiken, where he gained a reputation for successfully cleaning up schools suffering under NCAA violations. Under Perkins' direction, the athletics program at KU had several successful seasons, including winning the 2008 Orange Bowl in football and the 2008 men's basketball championship. His tenure, though, ultimately ended in scandal and early retirement in 2010. From 1990 to 2003, Perkins served as athletic director for the University of Connecticut, earning nationwide recognition for his efforts. Under Perkins' watch, the program won 6 NCAA national championships, including 4 in women's basketball, 1 in men's basketball, and 1 in men's soccer. Perkins was instrumental in bringing Division I-A football to the university. The football team joined Division I-A in 2000 and the Big East in 2004, after Perkins' departure. Perkins also brought drastic change to the athletics facilities. During Perkins' tenure, a $2 million hockey arena, the Mark Edward Freitas Ice Forum, $14 million student recreation center, a $2.5 million addition of seating to Harry A. Gamble Pavilion, a $3.5 million track and intramural facility, and the $90 million Rentschler Field football complex were all constructed. In 2000, he became the inaugural winner of the National Athletic Director of the Year award. During his tenure, Perkins hired Skip Holtz as head football coach and Randy Edsall after Holtz resigned to join his father at South Carolina. Perkins died in Lawrence, Kansas, on July 18, 2023, at the age of 78. Rutger Hauer was a Dutch actor. In 1999, he was named by the Dutch public as the best Dutch actor of the century. Hauer's career began in 1969 with the title role in the Dutch television series Floris and surged with his leading role in Turkish Delight, 1973, which in 1999 was named the best Dutch film of the century. After gaining international recognition with Soldier of Orange, 1977, and Spetters, 1980, he moved into American films such as Nighthawks, 1981, and Blade Runner, 1982, starring in the latter as self-aware replicant Roy Batty. His performance in Blade Runner led to roles in The Osterman Weekend, 1983, Ladyhawke, 1985, The Hitcher, 1986, The Legend of the Holy Drinker, 1988, and Blind Fury, 1989, among other films. From the 1990s on, Hauer moved into low-budget films and supporting roles in major films like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 1992, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, 2002, Batman Begins, 2005, Sin City, 2005, and The Right, 2011. Hauer also became well known for his work in commercials. Towards the end of his career, he made a return to Dutch cinema and won the 2012 Rembrandt Award for Best Actor in recognition of his lead role in the Heineken kidnapping, 2011. Hauer supported environmentalist causes and was a member of the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society. He also founded the Rutger Hauer Starfish Association, an AIDS awareness organization. He was made a Knight in the Order of the Netherlands Lion in 2013. Hauer died on July 19, 2019 at his home in Beechterswijk following a short illness. He was 75 years old. A private funeral service was held on July 24. On January 23, 2020, which would have been Hauer's 76th birthday, a ceremony was held in Beechterswijk in his honor. Attendees included Sharon Stone, Miranda Richardson, Diederik van Rooyen, and Prince Peter Christian of Orange-Nassau, van Vollenhoven. Mike Hammond was a British ice hockey player from Nottingham Panthers of the Elite Ice Hockey League and the British national team. Hammond previously played for German Oberliga side Hannover Scorpions. He represented Great Britain at the 2019 IIHF World Championship and the 2021 IIHF World Championship. Hammond died in a single-vehicle road traffic collision near Shawnigan Lake, British Columbia, on July 19, 2023. He was 33. Lajos Balazsovits was a Hungarian film actor. He appeared in 60 films from 1968 to 2006. Lajos Balazsovits was born on December 4, 1946 in Nagykanizsa. He started working in theater when he was in high school. In 1965, he was admitted to the University of Theater and Film Arts, where he graduated in 1969. In 1969, he became a member of the Maddock Theater Company. From 1974, he was a member of the Vixenhas, and from 1979, he strengthened the film acting company of MaFilm. From 1982 to 1990, he was again an artist at the Maddock Theater. In 1991, he signed a contract with the National Theater, and from 1992 to 2012, he managed the Budapest Theater. He played in the works of important film directors, Carolee Mack, Before God and Man, A Moral Night, Marta Mazaros, Holdudvar, Sandor Sarah, Feldobot Ko. In recognition of his work, he received the Bela Balázs Award in 1982. He was chosen as a worthy artist in 1987, and since 2015 he has been a permanent member of the Society of the Immortals. In 2020, he was elected honorary citizen of Nagykanizsa. From 2022, Lajos Balazsovits is the actor of the nation. The Ministry of Culture and Innovation considers Lajos Balazsovits Balázs Bela Award-winning actor, worthy artist, actor of the nation as its own dead. He died on July 19, 2023 at the age of 76. No cause of death was given recently.